in recognition of Manny Cambo, the parent who refused to give up and helped change education in Florida. History will remember that the reinvention of parent empowerment in public education did not begin in Tallahassee. It began in Key Biscayne, in a school, with one parent who refused to give up. In 2012, Manny Cambo was elected president of the Key Biscayne K-8 PTA. He was not seeking recognition or influence. He was a father concerned about the safety, future, and educational opportunities available to his children and the entire community. He believed that parents deserved a meaningful voice in the decisions shaping their children's schools. In 2013, Manny initiated Florida's first direct ballot parent empowerment effort at Key Biscayne K-8 Center, using Florida Statute 1002.33, subsection 3B, which allowed parents to call for a vote to convert a district-run school to independent parental governance. His effort exposed a critical structural barrier in the law. Even if parents supported conversion, teachers had veto power, effectively preventing parents from exercising full authority over their children's school. The effort faced strong resistance. Manny lost his PTA presidency. The vote did not succeed, but what many saw as defeat became the foundation for historic change. Rather than walk away, Manny continued advocating for reform. He studied the law, wrote amendments, spoke publicly, and remained committed to the principle that parents, not bureaucracy, should have the final say in their children's education. Then, more than a decade later, the moment came full circle. In 2024, at a GOP breakfast in Doral with Florida House Speaker Paul Renner as keynote speaker, Manny personally presented his proposed amendment, an amendment rooted in the lessons learned from Key Biscayne in 2013. In 2025, Florida enacted Senate Bill 140, sponsored by Senator Don Geitz and signed into law, amending Florida Statute Section 1002.33. This historic legislation removed the requirement that teachers approve charter conversion votes, eliminating the teacher veto power and restoring the decisive authority to parents. The very barrier first exposed in Key Biscayne was finally removed. What began as one parent's stand in 2013 helped lead to a permanent change in Florida law, empowering parents across the state and creating a path for communities to take greater control of their children's educational future. This was not just a personal victory. It was a victory for parents across Florida. It was a victory for future generations. It was proof that perseverance, courage, and conviction can change history. Manny's dream did not end there. In 2017, he established WSQF 94.5 FM, Blink Radio Key Biscayne, a federally licensed radio station created to ensure that the community would always have a voice, independent and free.